in three, two, one. We're live from the living room.
Come one, come all, y'all all welcome to my living room. Pour up some drink, light up your spliff within my living room. We tell the truth, we don't do lies within my living room. Mi casa, not su casa, bitch, cause this my living room. Please stand on business if you sit down in my living room. Yeah, I play games, but don't you play around in my living room. Plus we all grown, ain't no kids inside my living room. Man, we be so high, might see 4 clouds in my living room. Let's make a classic, show some passion in my living room. Don't for you pass it, don't do ashes in my living room. Shit could get drastic, get on asses in my living room. Can't wear no hoodies or no masks in my living room. Come one, come all, y'all all welcome to my living room. Pour up some drink, light up your spliff within my living room. We tell the truth, we don't do lies within my living room. Mi casa, not su casa, bitch, cause this my living room.
Yo, what's going on? Mad love to everybody tuning in. We back again with another episode of Live in the Living Room. This is episode 40. We got a special guest in the house with us today. It's been a long time coming. He's supposed to be one of my original guests. Give it up for my boy Jay Skills. Yeah, I see you got the Connect the Dots on. You know, representing the team Connect the Dots, who just coming off the Cypher Saturday.
All right, as long as you know what's up. As long as you know what's
You know what I'm saying? Just coming off the Cypher Saturday at Slim Fest. I thought that was, for me, that was the highlight of the night because it got me hyped. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, I see people perform all the time.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Shit.
I see ciphers all the time, but they be pre-recorded.
Right.
And I get these calls about these ciphers all the time, and you niggas choking them. So it was really important to me that night. And those be real life calls. I get calls.
No, I'm here.
Like, I get
I'm
calls.
here.
You niggas think I don't. I get calls. I know some of y'all skeletons. But no, I get calls about these ciphers, man. So it was really important to me to see it transpire. And I was
taking it.
I was like, man, I wasn't worried about really nobody but one person.
Who?
Cash Flow.
Word?
Yeah.
Really?
Cash Flow, that's my dog.
Really?
Yeah, Cash Flow, that's my dog. Listen, that's my dog. But Cash Flow, in certain situations, and I've been watching y'all for years.
Facts.
So in certain situations, Cash Flow has a tendency to choke up. And I know you might not want to. I'll say what people don't. He's has a tendency.
I won't say it's a tendency. I will say it can happen though.
It can happen to the best of us.
It can happen to the best of us. But I won't say it's a tendency. It's you can't pinpoint a pattern of it's every 2 times or every other.
He was. I love my brother, okay? But I be watching. He was just in a battle.
I seen the shit. That was that. But then he came out this
And then you got
Saturday and did his numbers.
But he had a hiccup. It was enough for me to feel like I had to walk away and be like, "Come on, Cash, like get it together." Like I walked away.
Damn, dog.
You can ask Supreme Soul. He was like, "What you walking away for? No, where you going?" And I said, "Bro, Cash got to deliver." I said, "This is all on Cash." I felt that way, and he did. He brought it back, and he fucking delivered.
No.
I do think for Cash's voice, he needs a certain it needs to be he needs his own mic.
I don't know. So this the thing, bro.
It sounded a little.
I don't know if he maybe just was like
groggy.
Like his
Like
voice
the
sounded raspy.
It
sounded raspy.
More than usual.
It was, and I was like, maybe he was just trying to do that. I don't know. I didn't ask him. I didn't get a chance to ask him.
Right.
But he definitely sounded a little raspy.
He delivered, and everybody delivered. But yeah, shout out to Team Connect the Dots because you represented and you was part of that, and that was dope. And
shout out to my dog Riley B. You know what I'm saying, for adding me to the team. Shout out to my teammates Remedy, 25 to life, man.
Yeah, nah, for real. Some 25 to life set the place on fire.
Nigga,
he didn't even finish. I really wanted to hear the rest.
No,
y'all didn't let him. He had said enough,
bro.
He had said enough.
And this the thing, bro. Like
he said, "See, He said it happened at Paint Lewis a couple weeks ago, but I know people working like crazy too. I know, and you gotta also remember, like, I'm a fan, so I've watched a lot of cash flow battles and things like too as well. So those have been the stumbling points of a lot of his battles. You know what I'm saying? It happens to the best of us, but that was my only.
It done happened to me before. Not thank God, not in the slump fest setting, but I mean, I done had moments where you know what I'm saying.
Nah,
Like,
and he brought it back.
yeah,
Magnificent.
he came back and did exactly you know what I'm saying what he's supposed to do. So I mean, I'm not mad at it. I agree. We have seen Cash.
Now see, yeah, because you now you really thinking about
No,
it,
I,
you know.
I never disagree.
Okay, okay,
with it.
okay.
I just don't think it's a pattern. I just think it's a little more plausible. It's like with a nigga like, okay, just a real straight up comparison, right? A nigga like me, there's probably a 5 to 10% window where some crazy shit like that might happen. Whereas with Cash, it's probably like a 15-20% window where some shit like that might happen. You know what I'm saying? Like,
man. God
you know what I'm
damn.
saying? Like,
Cash flow disc coming soon. I'll even
hey,
say.
no, Cash
Nah,
don't diss
nah,
me.
I don't think I for real, no, no.
Nah,
I,
that's my
Cash,
nigga, dog, bro.
Cash knows what it is.
Look, Cash been my brother since fucking 10th grade, dog. You know what's up.
And that's what is so dope about the scene. Is so many of you guys, y'all are younger than me. A lot of y'all, right? And so many of y'all know each other in some way. Like, if you motherfucker come sit and tell me a story, and they be like, "Yeah, me and such went to school together," and I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "That's dope." It's so
Yeah, me
many.
and Cash was a year apart. He was a year behind me.
See, I didn't know. I didn't know that.
Me and Riles, same year.
Okay. Now, see, you and Riley, I knew. Yeah. Like, y'all were really locked in.
We
Like, best man at each other's weddings and shit like that type shit. Yeah. Yeah. For
That's my
years.
dog.
I mean, team connect the dots. What else?
But look, that's him. You know what I'm saying? That's him.
If you could have been team, what was the other team?
Pay the producer.
Pay the producer. Yeah,
Like,
my bad. My
yeah,
bad. How
if
can I
Ducky,
forget that? Ducky, don't
if
don't
Ducky
don't-
would have,
yeah,
if Ducky would have approached me about
don't
doing
kill me.
it, you know what I'm saying? If Ducky would have approached me about doing it,
Mhm.
I'd have still did it, and I'd have just competed against him.
Yeah.
But I think it's kind of a given because everybody do know me and his relationship for the most part. I think it's kind of a given. Like if he's gonna be put in a situation to put together a team for something like that, I'm probably gonna be a part of it.
For real.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
it makes sense.
yeah.
It makes sense.
And I mean, just for the record, that 3-0, I just so y'all know.
What
that
3-0?
3 Huh?
What 3-0?
That clean sweep we had?
You think it was 3-0?
Who beat who?
Oh, I ain't
25 and GA.
I ain't getting into it. That means 25 went crazy.
Me and Cash.
GA wasn't expecting that type of.
Hey, GA, no, fuck that.
She spit.
She went crazy for that scenario, bro.
No, she did.
Like,
but what I'm saying is she didn't take that competitive part of it into.
I think she did though. It's just that because like the way she did,
personal competitive.
yeah, she didn't send no shots, but you can hear the aggression. You can hear the you can hear the. I want to use another word besides aggression. She had a little more oomph to it. You know what I'm saying? And she was trying to get her point across. She was talking her shit, whereas we not really used to hearing her rap like that. You know what I'm saying? So I think she took the aspect of what it was supposed to be and did very well for that to be one. She was the only female.
Nah, she did her shit.
She was the only female,
She did her shit.
and she went first.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm
That's the
saying?
thing.
And she,
Because going first, that's big.
look, she asked to go first.
That's big. But I mean,
Asked to go first.
you know,
Like,
in a
that's
way,
gangster,
it's
bro.
like
So salute to GA.
to go first also is like, let me go on and get this shit out the way before motherfuckers get to spitting, and then I get,
I wasn't mad at none of them verses on Saturday. I wasn't mad at none of them verses.
yeah, I wasn't bad at it either. It was great entertainment. I loved it. Like I said, the cipher was the highlight of the night for me because, like, you can't choke in the live thing. I mean, like, you can't get away from it.
Nah,
It's
it's
there.
there.
You know what I'm saying?
It's there.
I
Either
like that
happened
you-
or it didn't.
I like that you said it at the same
Yeah,
time
like, it's-
because it's really right there. Like, and it was entertainment, and the people really was into it. I will say this about Slugfest because I ain't really talking about Slugfest, so let's talk
Let's
about
talk
it a little
about it.
bit.
Let's talk about it. I was
I
there for the
do.
majority of the night.
What up? What up? Be Dizzy. What up? 3D.
My
What up?
nigga BD Dizzy in the building.
Yes. What up, man? Shout out to y'all.
3D, shout out, bro.
Riley B in this bitch. Shout out to Riley B. But yeah, Slumfest. One of my only gripes about it was I feel like some of the people should have been. Some of the people that was on the outside stage should have been on that inside stage, and vice versa.
I don't know.
I do.
I think the outside stage was just lit.
Mm-mm.
Grease had that outside stage turned
And that's
the
why
fuck
everybody
nigga.
should have been on that outside stage.
Grease had
first.
outside turned
He
up.
did.
Salute my nigga
Bro,
Grease good,
what
man.
time
He
did
got
you
that
get there?
turned up. I got the Slum Fest like 15.
Okay, so about to say, like, I got there a little bit earlier than you. On the outside stage, it was a couple acts that was like, they should have been out there. I'm gonna just keep it funky. And I don't really remember their names. They should have been on the inside. The
They shouldn't
outside,
have been on the
yeah,
big stage.
yeah, they should. That's what I'm saying. It ain't got nothing to do with what was going on outside. It's got to do with who was on that stage.
Right.
Because I heard two dudes back to back. One of them was white. I ain't catch his name, but it was two dudes back to back. I really wasn't checking for him. I was just listening. If I hear something that I really like, I'm gonna find out who it is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I was just listening, and it was too much of that shit. When I say this, you say that, and I don't get it. I don't look when you do that type of shit. It needs to be as short and sweet as GA Bars does it. When I say GA, y'all say bars. GA bars. GA
bars. GA bars.
Simple.
Let's go. Like-
Simple. It just needs to be that simple. And this one motherfucker was out there talking about when I say this, you say run it. Like nigga, they're not remembering that. This is what we pulled up. This is what we pulled up to. This is what me and Sugars pulled up to.
Okay.
So we sitting in the car because I parked incredibly close to the venue.
Incredibly close.
Incredibly, like I was right there. It was the best parking spot, one of the best parking spots I ever got going. But I was parked right there. We was smoking and drinking some beer, and then we just listening. And I'm like, this nigga, what is he talking about? It was just too much of a, exchange. So, and it was like 2-3 dudes that went back to back that was doing that.
Mm.
I was like, y'all, yeah, they could be on the inside. They ain't ready for the outside. You know what I'm saying? But that's just, that's the only qualm I really had with it.
But people on the inside should have been.
Cook Crack and Rocky Maverick should have definitely been outside. Listen,
Okay.
Cook Crack and Rocky Maverick should have been on the outside stage. They should have been on the outside stage. Them are veterans. They deserve the big stage.
I don't even have to see it to agree with it.
Well,
I have to see it to agree.
I don't feel like you got to see it too. Oh, Brandon Michael lose as well. Yeah, he need to be outside too.
If
Brandon-
you say the Cypher made me want to rap again, shit, nigga, pick that pen up, boy. What you doing? Pick that pen up.
Nah, for real, the cipher
Oh man.
did get me hyped. Like I could. Yeah, let's do.
Hey, look, we gonna get some of that freshman class 9 out.
Let's get it.
So we start our
You
freshman
know
class.
what I did for
Freshman class 9 and 10 in the building
Man,
right here.
I was
man.
gonna
This
ask
is-
you.
This is legendary
was gonna
shit
ask
right here, dog. Niggas
which-
don't even know.
which freshman class. I didn't remember which one it was.
I
but
was in
yeah,
10.
Okay, I was set
Yeah. Me, Haku, Woods, Royal Davis.
Yeah, Royal was in that class.
Me, Haku, Woods, Royal Davis, Those Stack Dollars, and Take Love.
Those Stack Dollars. I remember he used to wear the crown of dollars. I ain't heard that name in a minute. Remember when
We're doing this thing with
wasn't
the
you in the
shoes
picture with
now.
all of us in front of the arch? I was gonna say, I thought yeah.
Bro,
Yeah,
we
see-
doing this thing with the shoes now.
See, here's some verified information. Like he knows. All right, I
Bro,
was
I've
out
been
here.
doing this St. Louis shit for a long time, man. Like,
Remember we I think me and you both had like a radio interview with Dale Tucker Booth on the internet radio station he was doing
yeah,
back in the day.
that's weird.
Back in the day. Did you always go by J Skills
Man,
the whole time?
nah, not
So what did
from-
you
from
what
like-
did you used to go?
bro. Okay, so look, this is gonna be the one and only time I'm gonna do this probably ever in my entire rap career, bro. There's only one person in the world that remembers every rap name that I ever had. and that person is on the string.
Riley.
Yes,
Okay.
he's the only person that knows them all. So, Riles, if you want to type them all out in the chat, you can type them all out.
You
in the
done
chat.
had that many?
Bruh, I started rapping at 12.
Okay.
I didn't get to J Skills until probably about 18, 19.
Okay. Okay.
And it's been that since. But from 12 to 19, I probably had about 5.
Okay.
Probably about 5, 6 different. I,
So you ain't gonna tell him to me he got a type.
because I
He
don't
trying to remember.
I'm trying to remember.
them all?
I know JE was one, which is just my initials.
Okay, J.E.
Uh,
But then we got J.E.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I wound up not doing that because of Jagged Edge, you know.
And that too.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, nah, that ain't gonna work. So I left that alone. I had a Young Hustle.
Okay. Young Hustle.
That
That was appropriate for that time. I could almost imagine when your name became Young Hustle.
When I was doing at that time too.
Yeah, okay.
It was very appropriate.
Okay.
When I was like I want to say this might be my freshman year of high school. Maybe Magnum was one.
Magnum?
Yeah.
That's a crazy name. Why was your name Magnum?
I don't fucking know, bro. I was just trying to think of shit, gang.
Okay,
Like I was just
Magnum,
trying to
okay.
think of shit.
Magnum. I feel like each one of these names kind of describes an era of who you was at the time. Like, but keep going.
I'm trying to think because like I'm
interested.
J Skills naturally, of course. You know, that's gonna be forever. That's her. Damn, I'm missing something. That's why I asked someone to type them out because I don't be remembering them. I feel like I'm missing one.
Riley, if you in the chat, please type out the names that J Skills
But them
was
was
with.
fun
Wow,
for sure.
weird.
J.E. Young Hustle, Sinister. Sinister was
Okay,
one.
Okay. I like Sinister. He said names. He said Sinister as soon as you said.
Yeah, see there you go.
What else you got for us, Riley? Dig them names out the grave.
And look, hey, he ain't lying. Magnum is not gonna work in a fucking battle rap, dog.
Young Hustle. Yeah, Magnum wouldn't work. No, a battle rap.
That's what I'm saying. Like J Skills, bro. I couldn't even tell you like I could tell you how I landed on that name, but like it just fit.
Yeah.
Everything I was doing at the time and all the shit that I was like getting into, I was just showing myself. That was probably like the time when I got that name was probably like one of my most versatile times in life, as far as all of the different things that I was doing, and not just necessarily on no street shit or no music shit, but just life in general.
Right.
And I was excelling in a lot of different places. And you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, damn, you are skilled. Like
So J Skills just fit overall. I got skills. He said Facts 3D battle rappers would go crazy with name flips on. Nah, for real, for real. All right, so let me ask you. You say you started rapping at 12.
Yes, sir.
Which came first? Was you like making songs or was you battle rapping, just rapping? What was you doing at first?
All right.
Which came first?
All right.
Music or battle rap?
All right. So this is a trick question, right?
Okay.
Because I want to say music.
Okay.
But when I actually think about it, if I go back to the very, very first time I ever rapped, the very first thing I ever did, it would have been considered a battle rap because I was joning on somebody. I
Okay.
just made the words wrong.
Okay. Okay.
So I guess you could really say it started with a battle rap. Like we was sitting in 7th grade class, Mr. Lewis, Jennings Junior High School. Shout out JJH. You know what I'm saying? And the little nigga was sitting in the front and he was cracking some little jokes and shit and he was rapping. And so he said something about me. And so I shot back something real quick. You know what I'm saying? Rapping. It was funny.
You got a reaction.
Yeah, I got a reaction. I got a reaction.
Oh yeah, I did something good.
And from there, bro, like I already had a thing for music. I've been musically inclined my whole life. I play a gang of instruments.
Oh really?
Yeah. I've been playing drum sets since I was like 13. I know how to play almost every percussion instrument out here. I
Okay.
march. I marched for 4 years.
I
in
was
high
gonna
school.
say, I could see you as a marching band type of nigga.
I played sports. I was a marching band. I did all that shit, bro.
Like just you tall, you say a drum, so automatically like yeah, okay,
So, you know what I mean? Just straight skills.
I never knew that you was on the drums and shit.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. Um, you what are some of your earliest um memories of like music, creating a song? Well, that's really the earliest memory, probably right there.
Yeah. Now,
When you was 12.
well, nah, my earliest memory of music, though,
Yeah.
or of me making, or me doing something with music. Because my earliest memory of music itself, I was, the earliest memory that I have vividly clear, I was 4.
Okay.
So when I was a little kid, right,
Uh,
I'm 4 years old. We used to stay um over in Beverly Hills over off of Lucas and Hunt.
I know what you're talking about.
Um, I have rhythm as a kid.
Okay.
So my mom,
Rhythm.
my dad, light skinned nigga, my mom, dark skinned lady.
Wow.
Um, my dad has no rhythm, even still to this day, 63 years old. The nigga can't snap on beat. It's
Oh,
crazy.
wow.
And he black.
Wow.
He black.
Wow.
100%.
Yeah.
Just ain't got no rhythm. And I had, I guess, taken that from him as a child. And so we were sitting in the crib and I was in the kitchen, and my mama used to say I would always pull out the pots and pans when in the kitchen. I would bang on them and shit. She's like, I always knew you was gonna wind up playing the drums because she used to do that shit when you were a baby.
Right.
And so, one day, music playing, and the song was "You Send Me Swinging" by Mint Condition.
Okay.
Um, and I was dancing to the song, but I was off beat. And my mama said, "No, no, I'm not gonna have a son that don't have rhythm. If it's one thing you gonna have rhythm. You're not gonna be out here looking like your dad."
Hell nah.
And she took me out of the kitchen. We was in the kitchen at the time. She took me out of the kitchen into the living room. And she held my hands right there in the middle of the floor. She taught me how to do a little 2-step to the beat and talk out. And to this day, like that's my first memory of like actual music. Like was my mama teaching me how to catch a beat.
Yeah.
And that led to me reading music, writing music, playing music. Like
That's what's the spark right there. Okay. That's good. I'm glad we pivoted that way. That's dope. So
salute OG mom.
so outside of your first earliest battle rap memory, 12 in the classroom, just not even really knowing and realizing what you're doing.
I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. I had no idea what that was gonna lead to. I'd have never thought I'd wind up doing all the shit that I'm
First time writing a song, you remember?
doing. I remember my first time writing a verse.
Okay.
I was in 8th grade, Kirby Junior High. My first time writing an actual song, I want to say was probably my sophomore year of high school.
Okay.
That's when like me, Riley, Bitty Dizzy, a gang of other guys, like we was all cool at that time. And so that's when we all kind of started like recording and doing shit like together. So I say my first time writing a song was yeah, probably about the sophomore year.
Well, y'all was doing the early recordings. How was y'all recording them shits?
So you probably remember Mixcraft.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We was using Mixcraft. We had one homeboy that had Logic. But yeah, for the most part, we was using Mixcraft.
Okay. Just kind of had the computer.
Yeah, Busy
set
had the
up.
computer and the mic set up in the basement. And we would go over his crib and record. And then he would try to engineer it up the best way he could, you know what I'm saying? And we was just trying to, young kids trying to make something happen.
What beats was y'all using back then? Just
Bruh.
whatever y'all could find.
Oh my God. Man, I wonder if I got some of this shit on here. I'm gonna look real quick. So I'm gonna look on my SoundCloud, right?
No man, the SoundCloud.
I might just maybe have
the
some
SoundCloud
of those songs on here.
that was popping back in the day.
Bro. I keep this motherfucker. I keep logged into this just to have some of these old songs.
I sure got a few of my old songs still on Reverb Nation. What y'all know about that? I brought that up a couple weeks ago at one of these where was I at? I was at freshman class show
Mm.
and I brought up Reverb Nation. Damon was like, man, I ain't heard that shit in so long. Reverb used to be like
Yeah,
all in one electronic press kit. That was
Reverb,
hot
that
song.
Piff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm glad. But nah, like we was using a lot of like instrumentals and shit, back then.
Just
Like,
whatever was hot type instrumentals.
yeah. So I remember one we did that Cassidy 6 minutes with the Cassidy Wayne and Fab.
Yeah.
I remember we had did that. We did a whole bunch of different shit, bro. Like we was just whatever we thought was dope, we was just rapping.
Just going on
We was
beats.
just rapping the shit.
Show.
Making songs like shit. And then we started finding homeboys that was getting into making beats.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Crisis. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my nigga Scrap. Like, and we started getting like original beats from them and shit like that. They was making it, just kind of developed from that.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's what I was sure finna ask. Like, was it some people who was early on that was doing beats for you?
I remember one of my first ones that I recorded. Shout out my nigga JM, man. I did that Jibs King Kong
Oh,
instrumental.
I remember that. Yeah.
Smoked that motherfucker.
Yeah, I remember that.
I know one of Riley's favorite ones that I did back in the day, was Yo Gotti 36 O's.
Oh yeah.
Smoked it off the dome too. Didn't write just step up to the mic and started rapping. Smoked it, bro. Like the shit we was doing back then was so pure, gang. Like
Yeah.
we was really just hungry niggas just trying to show that we had some talent and we could do this shit if somebody gave us a chance to do it. And like, bro, I miss that shit. I ain't gonna lie. Cause now everything be so crafted. It gotta, you know what I'm saying? Everything is got kind of like a plan, or you know what I'm saying, there's no real spontaneity to it no more. It's everything got a purpose. Back then we was just like, I'm gonna try this, 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 and just doing shit. It's
So-
some of it works, some of it didn't.
So you feel like you was able to be more creative back then, or what do you know?
I mean, the thing is, when you don't have a complete vision, it just allows for you to do more things that could potentially fuck you up, or to accidentally do something that would be great for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like now as we get older, one thing I always tell people is life strips you of your imagination.
Mm. Mm.
And it can strip you of your creativity if you don't stay moving within that creative process.
Facts.
So back then I just didn't know the shit that I know now.
Mhm.
So now when I move and I do stuff, I'm not gonna say I'm not as creative, but I may not think about jumping into a certain bag that I could possibly be missing because I'm trying to think of it to a pinpoint accurate thing, you know what I'm saying? Whereas back then I was just like, fuck it, I'll try it.
Mm.
Like a nigga couldn't tell me, hey Skills, we want you to just go in the booth and just rap and we gonna put it out. I'd be like, nigga, what? You just want me to go in here and just say any old shit, huh? Just anything. No, I'm not gonna do that. You told me that at 18?
Back then.
You told me that at 18? Fuck you. Throw the beat on.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Get that. I get that.
And we was we was that hungry. We didn't care, bro. And that was all of us. We was all like,
Yeah, I feel that. Like it's when you get as life goes on and you see the stakes that's, you know what I'm saying, involved with shit, it's like it gotta make more sense than just going in there and doing that.
absolutely.
Yeah, I definitely agree. And for me, as a person who listens to a lot of music, I can tell when y'all go in there and just do absolutely that. Just go in there and I'm just gonna rap
Mhm.
and then whatever. And then you send me and I'm like, man, this is you got a part that's cool. You need to build on that. The rest of this shit is just you just in there rapping. You know what I mean? Ain't no structure, it don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? Um so you talked about some of the artists that you worked with, right?
Mhm.
Producers that you worked with. Musically, I know you sent me a track a while ago. It's been like over a year now. Picking up the pieces with EJ. And I really like that track a lot. You know what I'm saying? It was one of the early on when I was reviewing songs. You sent that to me. And I what's up with what's going on with music? Like you gonna put any more music?
Bruh, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Do you care?
I do. I
Okay.
do. I 100% care. I
Okay.
100% care.
Okay.
And I care enough to do it properly.
Okay. Okay.
Number one.
I understand
And
that.
so a part of that is, you know, the legality of certain things. And with that song in particular, just getting certain legal things situated before I really try to do something with it. But
Mhm.
as far as any other music that I got going on, like I just gotta create the time for it. I'm not even gonna say I don't have it. I gotta create it.
I get you. I
You know
get
what
you.
I'm
I
saying?
get you.
Like and just really actually buckle down. Like I ain't gonna lie, doing the cipher really it made me feel some type of way because I don't write to beats that often no more.
Yeah.
It's rare. Like I still sit around and freestyle every once in a while. I sit in the car and put on a little instrument on YouTube or something just to because I like to keep my brain sharp and make sure
Right.
I can still think on my feet when it comes to using words. But like I just gotta make the time for it, bro. Because I've been putting out this EP for like 4 years. I just keep putting it off.
Just keep putting it
Just
out.
keep putting.
So are you actively working on it or not really just
If I'm being perfectly honest, done.
just ain't putting it out? Why not? Legal? Just
Certain things, all of it legal,
yeah.
100%. Every track around the board, because
Okay.
all of that gotta be solidified. Even starting with me, because what I'm going to, I got a whole nother surname and everything that I'm using when it comes to music. Right, that's not even gonna be like a J Skills thing. That's it's gonna be something totally different.
Okay.
But even outside of that, like some of the recordings aren't what I need them to be.
I
You know what I'm
understand that.
saying?
So you need to
Some of
re-record.
some of the engineering ain't where it need to
I
be.
get you.
You know
I
what I
get you.
mean?
That makes a lot of sense. So it's
So
not the legal, it's the fact of the matter of just not sounding
yeah,
right.
it's definitely
Where it
it's
needs to
not.
be.
So I say this like this: it's not done, but the songs that I wanted to use for it are recorded. So I have a base point of this is what it would be. I
Okay.
just gotta make everything right with it,
Okay.
and then actually put it out.
Okay. As far as production with that stuff, who did you work with?
Um. Oh, I have one, two, three beats from my boy Crisis. Shout out to him.
You mentioned him way from way back.
Yeah, oh
Right.
yeah, man. Me and Crisis been cool since.
And Crisis did a lot of tracks for Chris Grimes too.
Uh-huh.
I think.
He did he did the tracks for
Yeah.
Bodine, Chris
Yeah.
Rance, Riley, um, a lot of people.
Yeah.
Haiku back in the day. Yeah. He did our freshman class X, the little cipher thing we did.
Oh yeah,
He,
yeah.
he produced that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But yeah, him. Trying to think who else I. It's been so
Yeah, it's been a while.
long. Yeah.
All right, so producers that you would like to work with, like say we went and redid some of these songs, right?
Bring back Bo Willie.
Man, I just talked about Bo Willie the other day. I said I ain't heard Bo Willie or Bentley Afro Hendrix
Bring
names in a
back
minute.
Bo Willie.
Yeah,
Shout
Bo
out Bentley Hendrix too. Bentley Hendrix actually produced one of the hottest songs off of Keys Up a Doors. Niggas just love when I bring on that shit, bro. That Let Me Talk to Him. Shout out to Bentley Hendrix for that. But yeah, Bo Willie, Crisis always gonna be on that list because that's just I ain't gonna lie. Crisis is the best producer I've ever heard in my life.
He said he's ever heard.
Ever.
Ever.
Uh it's like him and Kanye West. 1A, 1B. Like Crisis is that cold to me.
He up there with it.
He's that cold to me, bro. I've been listening to this man make beats for the better part of 20 years. I've never heard a beat I didn't like. Never,
Yeah.
not one time ever. Sat through many and many sessions of just going through. I'm working on this. I'm working on that. Got this. So what you think about this? And I may have heard some stuff that may not be my style or something that I'm looking to rap to,
But
but
it's
I've never
been
heard
nice.
anything and
Yeah,
been
what
like,
you-
nigga, that's trash. Or you need to throw that away or just, start over with that. Like the nigga is absolutely amazing, bro. He has a gift for this shit that is something I've never seen before. Like
Okay.
it's amazing.
Big Boy Break in the chat said, I'll tell him I still talk to him.
Who?
Bo Willie.
Bo Willie?
Yeah, that's
Hey,
it.
bring back Bo Willie. Hey, look, tell him hit Jay Skills up, bro. He know what's up.
Bring back Bo.
Bring back Bo
I
Willie.
showed
I'll
this-
definitely get in the studio for that.
I was show just telling my man's 3D the other day who was just won Slumfest beat battle, Fresh Produce beat battle. This is fourth beat battle win. I was telling him, I was like, man, I want your name to be
Wait.
like
Hold on, which one was 3D?
3D.
Yeah.
Well,
But
he's
he
in the
was
chat.
there. He was there. No, I'm saying, but he was there on Saturday, right?
Yeah. He
Was
wear
he
glasses,
short, kind of dark skin,
kind of short, yeah.
Okay, but yeah, I was actually standing there when he was
Slim, kinda
battling. Yeah, I seen him. He was on this side, and the dude he was battling was on this side.
Yeah,
They both was fire.
fire.
They both was fire. I would potentially work with either one of them. They both was cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like 3D. 3D, your shit fire, bro.
Yeah.
Your shit fire. I
Shout
didn't
out
get
to
a chance
my
to
boy.
tell you that on Saturday, but your shit fire.
Shout out to my dog 3D. He definitely putting in a lot of work. He got a Bates, got a album that he produced
For Bates?
for Bates coming out on the 30th of September, I do believe.
Nice.
Yeah. The Terrible Tales of Mother Goose.
Mm.
Shout out to Bates. Shout out to 3D. Got Ebony Eyes on it. Yeah. Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah. We plugged that. We plugged that in good. Did I plug that for you? Did I plug that? Did I?
Hey, man, ain't
Nah,
no
but-
problems with you.
He said, "Right on, bro. Tap in when we could work." Okay. So look,
For sure.
music. We gonna talk a little bit more about music.
Mm.
Who would you love to work with as a artist? Like, who are some artists and producers? Like, we talk about now producers. You talked about a lot of local producers, right?
Mhm.
It can be local, national producers, artists that you would love to work with. Sky's the limit.
T-Pain.
I feel like that is manageable if you worked. If you worked hard enough, that's manageable. Because T-Pain is linked with Nando, and yeah, I feel like that's manageable.
But T-Pain is definitely like I appreciate his creative genius
Mhm.
and his writing ability.
Nah, his writing
Um,
ability is way like he's not credited for as good of a
That
writer as he
nigga's
is.
impeccable writer. You know what I'm saying? I love that. He one of the people like, they'd be like, if you had 5 people at a table, who would you do? Like if I had a music version of that, T-Pain would sit at my table.
Gotcha.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Like I would love to just pick his brain and just watch like how he worked, you know what I'm saying? Because the shit that the nigga come up with is amazing. But he's somebody I definitely like to work with. I don't give a fuck how crazy it is. I want to work with Kanye. It just is what it is.
what it is.
Uh,
I mean, Kanye is, despite how people feel, I mean, he is still that's not far fetched to me. You know?
I mean, the nigga still, he is who he is when it comes to the music. Like, I'm one of the people, like, I can separate the music and the person. You could be a trash ass person and make wonderful fucking music.
Yeah. Well, if I'm not a fan of you, I'm just not a fan of you. So, like, with that being said, like, R. Kelly, I'm not separating shit. I'm not a fan of that nigga.
So, if Bump and Grind come on, you turn it off.
I'm not. I don't listen to that. I never did.
Oh,
When that
okay.
came, when R. Kelly really started dropping,
You never did. You were never
like.
did. Well, that's
never
different
fan,
then.
because I always.
You're not one of the people that's
always-
just like, oh, he did this, I can't fuck with him. Like,
Nah, I always knew when.
I don't fuck with him, but that song,
I always,
that song fire.
I don't think his songs are fire either though. I feel like he's. I don't think they are. Now he do got some
Meme
songs
that.
that he's.
Somebody go
that
back and
he's-
meme that.
I'm so sincere. I don't think R. Kelly is. I think he's a great writer. I think he's a great writer. But as far as as far as like him singing, I don't like.
Oh, so
him.
you don't like his voice?
Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
I think
All
he's.
right, now that's fair.
And
I
in
get it.
my opinion, he's along the lines of and he's not as bad, but he's along the lines of Keith Sweat.
Oh shit. That is wow. That nigga's the worst.
Make shit happen to do it. Make shit happen.
All right, hey.
It's a whole bunch of cones in that cylinder right there. What that the grinder is on top of.
Oh, bet.
Okay. Wait. What was I saying? Yeah. I do feel that way though. I really do. But don't get me wrong. I really it's an undeniable song. That is an undeniable song. But like bump and grind. You remind me of my G. Down low. Give me that honey love. Ain't that him? Is that him? Is that him? Or is that because I also feel that R. Kelly took
Trapped in the closet?
that shit's crazy.
Bruh, that's one of the
That shit
that's a book.
that shit was the predecessor to Tyler Perry. Let me say this. You know it's true.
Predecessor to Tyler Perry.
You know it's true.
I wasn't ready.
You know it's true.
That's hilarious.
But nah, listen. Those are some big songs, but I ain't my cup of tea.
That's fair. That's fair. You know what I'm saying?
Because for me, I ain't gonna lie to you, he's kind of responsible for birthing a whole generation of hypersexuality. Along with others.
Okay, all right.
But
All
R.
right.
Kelly was really big.
That's
Also,
true. That is
let me
true.
get back
That's
to
true.
my other point. Also, R. Kelly took Aaron Hall's whole style. He just got bigger. I feel like, that man's a freaky man. You know they say in order to get big in Hollywood, you got to do some crazy things.
You did hear him? Did he?
Man,
All right.
I did. I wasn't listening to it like
People
actively,
thinking that weird
but
shit
I was.
gonna be happening in
Nah,
Hollywood,
it shouldn't
bro.
happen. I mean, because think about it. Like, if you had money, let's just be real. The things that you do, things you have access to, things that you could do, like whatever, pretty much any chick, you could be like, look, I'm gonna give you this much money. And they may not go for it, but it'll probably be another one that look just like her that will. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
I'm just saying, like, so if you think this shit ain't happening, you gotta be crazy because you need to, like, what would you do if you had a lot of money? You know what I'm saying? Not personally you. You don't have to answer the question, but I'm just saying. But like,
try not to fuck it up. That's what I would do.
Well, yeah, that's without a doubt. But a whole bunch of motherfuckers that had a lot of money and they fucked it up.
That's why and that is exactly why when somebody be like, "Oh, what's the first thing you would do if you got such and such amount of money?" Anything, like that's gonna be life changing type of money. The first thing I'm gonna do is not fuck it up.
Yeah, yeah, like that type.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Not fuck it up. I'm not calling nobody because calling people is where you start fucking up.
Nah, for real. All right, so we kind of got sidetracked a little bit talking about all these crazy artists, Diddy Trials and R. Kelly being freaky sneaky, which I knew since a kid though. I knew when I was a kid, man. Look, I was in high school telling people R. Kelly fucked up.
Nah. That man is he will have his judgment and he'll have to deal with his demons accordingly.
He dealing with them, but dang.
But one other person though, before we move on real quick, to go back to your question of artists like that I already work with, just back to the local level. I've always wanted to do a track with Rockwell Knuckles.
That's man, Rockwell
and it's not that I can't. It's just that I've always wanted to. It's something that he's one of the few people locally that I really wanted to do music with and never actually just got a chance to.
He got a project with King.
Mhm.
We just listened to it live on the stream about a week ago, called "The North Remembers."
Mhm.
If you ain't heard that, you should definitely check that out.
Okay.
That's a dope project. I love the way that Rockwell just presents. He got this voice, right? That's just so like, I don't even know how to explain it, but yeah,
He has a presence
and that too.
on the song.
Yeah, he definitely does. He definitely does. All right. Before we got all sidetracked and shit, we was talking about um producers that you'd love to work with. Um
And the artist I like.
and you said bring back Bo Willie. Um and what about any, you said Kanye and all those guys, but what about artists? Yeah, what about artists that you would like to work with?
Um, like I said, Rockwell.
Rockwell.
Um, Don Trip.
Mm. You know, nobody ever mentioned Don Trip. You know,
Like I'm thinking of people that I would really like
really,
lock
really
in with.
lock in
You know
with
what
you.
I'm saying? Not just, oh, I'm a fan of you, let's do a song, but like a motherfucker that I know, like, if we could get in here, we gonna lock in and some amazing shit gonna happen. Like I feel like if you lock me in a studio with Don Trip, when we come out that motherfucker, whatever's coming through them speakers is going to be crazy.
Hell yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Don Trip gonna go crazy.
on God, every time. Um, but yeah, Trip would be one. Um, Don Tolliver.
Okay.
Definitely would do some shit with him. Definitely would do some. I definitely would do some shit with Metro Boomin.
Yeah.
There-
Yeah. Somebody mentioned Metro in the chat.
Yeah, damn, sure did. Shiki sure did, man. I
I feel
definitely
like
fuck with Metro.
Metro is dope, but I don't know if he ain't really fucking with the city though, you know? Like
Who here is trying to fuck with him?
I don't know. I don't know.
That's,
I can't
that's
answer.
the
I
other,
can't.
but that's
I
the
can't
other side
answer
of
that
that
question.
That's the other side of that coin.
Who? But who's not?
Who is? Who's not?
Yeah.
Is he fucking with the city, or is the city not fucking with him?
I don't know. Like that's a. I don't know. How does the city, from your perspective, how does the city fuck with him?
I
Like, how does the city, you know what I'm saying, just the average guy?
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't think the average person even realizes Metro Boomin is from St. Louis.
Yeah, that's but the people from St. Louis who do,
Oh,
you know what I'm saying, or how, you know,
you know, they be glad to see somebody from here be successful. I've never heard anybody like hating on them or nothing like that.
yeah. Now I'm just saying, like, how would they, you know, I feel like that's a big thing, is this just the disconnect of how to even connect with Metro Boomin to even
Like,
say
shit,
you. That's, you know what I'm saying, like, yeah.
how could you even get in contact with them?
And I mean, I could figure it out, I'm quite sure. But the average artist, you know what I'm saying? How do they? You know,
True.
you know, like he's not really, like he's a big producer, but he's not like Jay Dilla. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
You feel me? Like Dilla was like supplying niggas in the city with heat.
Live here though.
I get it. I get it. But it's never been his mode for that either. It's like a different type of thing. He's kind of been making beats and he kind of automatically got placements. Well, not automatically. I'm quite sure there was time before that happened, but he been getting placements from the jump as far as we know.
That's true. Cause I
You
don't
get me?
remember.
He wasn't out here grinding beats. You wasn't
I mean,
seeing
I
him.
don't know about that though.
Well, maybe on Twitter. Maybe on Twitter. Because I know
probably
he was really on
grinding
Twitter.
beats, but he just got that look.
Yeah.
That was the
kinda-
one that took off.
Right. He was out of here after that. All right, so yeah, we kind of talk music, you know what I mean? You got a project that's coming soon, you know. Well, it's been 4 years in the making. I ain't gonna say coming soon. It's been 4 years in the making. You had the single that dropped Is it still available? Because I think the last
Mm-mm.
time it ain't available no more.
I had to take it down.
Okay.
I had to take it down.
So why'd
I
you
still
take it
got
down?
it, but I got to take it down.
Because of legal
Legal
shit?
shit.
The beat? What?
Just some splits, and then the person that I had managing me at the time, I don't, I'm not sure exactly how they did what they did. So just to cover myself, we just shit, wiping the board clean
And taking it away. I get that. I sure was playing my playlist and I was looking through there and I was like, damn, where that shit at? I wanted to, you know what I mean? That's my
Yeah,
jam.
shit
Yeah,
hard.
I like that song.
That shit hard. Shout out my
Um,
nigga EJ too, boy. Picking up the pieces. That shit hard.
nah, EJ really been putting in a lot of work and I think he's one of the best R&B voices in the city. I'm saying for sure.
Yeah, man, out of eight.
All right, let's get into battle rap. You know what I'm saying?
Oh Lord. Oh
Let's
Lord.
get into battle rap
Ah,
because you know
shit.
with battle rap,
Here
that's
we
what
go.
you really do. And then I feel like this is where it's really gonna get, you know, maybe a little bit controversial as far as that goes within the stream or whatever the, you know, live in the living room. But this might get a little bit, you know, but we want to talk about some things with battle rap. Um, first off, when did you just figure full fledged going battle rap full
Um,
time? Like, because music, you do music, you got the project, but you ain't really worried about that.
it was 2015, 2016 ish.
Okay.
When I was like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna completely veer off into this. Like I was like, all right, I'm gonna really like take it seriously. And at that point, I was already like, I was going into my second year,
Wait, what year was it?
15,
You
16.
been battle rapping that long?
November 30th, 2014 was my first battle on Street Status. Jay Skills versus AC Cool.
Man, damn. I ain't realized you been battling that long. But I guess, yeah, you right. Because I feel like I really started seeing you. I knew who you was, right? With the uh Dale Tucker Booth interview. I knew then. But then freshman class happened.
Mhm.
And then after freshman class, you just was full-fledged battle rapping for real.
Mm-mm. I wasn't. There was a whole after freshman class. I did because freshman class I dropped Team Blow Kush. That was my first mixtape. I also got nominated for freshman. I got nominated for freshman artist of the year, of course,
Okay.
and then I got the nomination for what was it new artist or whatever, like mixtape or something. Whatever
Okay.
it was. I forgot the name of the category, but A Game wound up winning it. But
Okay.
yeah, so I did that, and then right after that, a year later, I dropped Keys Over Doors, my second project.
Oh, okay.
We had a great show for that. Actually, that's crazy. Excuse me, me and Riley was just talking about this the other day. Because I had a crazy lineup on that card, bro. Like when I did my mixtape release party, bro. Like, huh, all right, I'm gonna let you look at it. I'm gonna just let you look at it. That was the album, my mixtape release party for Keys Over Doors.
It's
Anyway,
crazy.
great time. Great time.
It's crazy as I straight remember this flyer.
Mm-hmm.
I straight remember this.
And that was 2015.
Okay, so yeah, so that was you was still putting music out after
Yeah.
you started battle rap.
Mm-hmm. I did both. I
For
was doing both for like a year, maybe a year and a half.
yeah, yeah.
And that's why I was like, I was going into my second year, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna probably just do this.
Okay.
'Cause I was getting so at that time, like the music shit kind of was at a stalemate. Like I was kind of at a little stall point with it,
Right.
and I was kind of taking off in the battle rap shit. You know
Gotcha.
what I'm saying? Like me and I mean, within my first year, you know what I'm saying, me and Ron Ryan had one of the highest viewed, newcomer battles, you know what I'm saying, of that particular year.
Year.
You know what I'm saying? Um, we was pretty much the top of our class when we came in. Um And then I started getting booked like in Kansas City and Peoria, Springfield, you know what I'm saying, Chicago, Milwaukee. And once I start traveling, which I love to fucking travel, I love traveling. Once I start traveling, I say, nigga, I'm going around, I'm doing all of this, you know what I'm saying? And then I start picking up a little bag here and there. It wasn't consistent, but because, you know what I'm saying, of course, them early days, it's just me going, trying to make a name for myself.
Right.
But, you know, every once in a while, motherfucker might, hey, you know, we'll cover your travels, or, you know what I'm saying? We got a room for you, or whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? Or shit, you know what I'm saying? Don't let me catch a nigga trying to bet some money. Once I found out I could do that,
Oh yeah, that's your favorite shit.
once I found out I could do that,
That's your favorite shit right there.
I was outside. Now I'm all over the place. Like, bro, like I be telling people all the time, like, I've seen 42 states out of 50.
From battle rap.
At least 30 of them.
Wow,
Strictly, I would have never saw them if it wasn't for battle.
that's what's up. That's what's up. So you've been traveling. I mean, you got into battle rap, kind of was doing music and battle rap, and then went full fledged battle rap about 2 years into it,
Mm-hmm.
and then you've been traveling damn near
Yeah,
since that whole time
yeah.
because it's
I ain't stopped. I ain't took no. The longest break I ever took was like probably about 4 or 5 months.
yeah. I see. I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought you. I know you've been traveling like a motherfucker, but I ain't know you've been traveling. We talk about since like 15, 16.
Yeah.
You've been traveling.
I got my first booking in Kansas City. Was my first battle was me versus, or not my first battle, but my first out of town
battle.
It was me versus J That Guy.
Okay, I've heard that day. Check it out.
In Kansas City, and
Yeah.
that was in 2015.
Wow. And you was only 2 years into it. Then.
I was at, I was, it was 7, 8 months. I started at the end of 2014, November.
And
30th.
your first battle was a street status battle.
Yeah, man. Shout out to my nigga T-Dub-O, man. He plugged me in with O. I was already following street status. I have been going to the events and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I was familiar with battle rap. I had followed battle rap. I watched, you know what I'm saying, Smack DVDs and shit like that. I knew what battle rap was. Found out about street status. My nigga Dub, you know what I'm saying? I grew up with him for the most part in teenage years. And so he was linked in with O already.
Mhm.
And so I hit him up. I was like, bro, I'm trying to get into this battle rap shit. We see what it's about. He was like, I'm gonna holler at my peoples, see what I can do. O gave me a look. You know what I'm saying? Like he literally did that shit off the strength that Doug told him, you know what I'm saying? I got a new nigga that I feel like will be, you know what I'm saying? He could do something with the shit. So, you know, so I always salute my nigga Doug for that shit because I didn't probably never got that first look if he wouldn't have went to O on my behalf.
Nah, that's real shit. That's dope. I ain't even know your first battle was on street status.
Most people
Wow.
don't.
So
my first battle that dropped was on STL Street Report, and that was me versus Ron Ron. But that's actually my third battle.
okay, so the first battle that you had didn't drop.
The first two didn't.
Because the first because that's how important is it that it's pretty important that the footage drops. Is it important?
Yes and no.
Okay.
Yes and no.
Okay.
It's important that good footage drops.
That's facts.
What is more important?
That is facts.
What is more important
That is big.
is that the battlers who are responsible and are the only ones responsible besides the person who put the camera there, they're responsible for making the footage good.
Get you. I get you. Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, good footage, 100% should come out. I don't care who won. I don't care who lost. I don't care if it's your man's. I don't give a fuck.
It should come out.
It should come
I
out.
feel that.
I don't think necessarily that all bad footage should come out, though. I do understand why there's a vault.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah.
I understand why there's a vault.
Yeah, because sometimes it might not be the sound quality might not be right,
Facts.
and you got a brand that you're trying to build. So, like you said, the video might not be good. It might be too dark. It might not, something might not be right. Sync might be off. You know what I mean?
Facts.
But yeah, I get that. All right, so about 2015, you really started taking it serious. First battle on street status. And that didn't drop. Then you had another battle didn't drop. Then STL Street Report, you said?
So first battle was on Street Status, that didn't drop. My second battle was against this dude named JoJo
Okay.
on STL Street Report.
Okay. On STL Street Board.
That didn't drop.
Got you.
But at that point, I'm 2-0. And the other hot new nigga at the time was Ron Ron.
Okay.
And so my third battle, they matched the two of us. All right, we got the two
Hottest
hot,
niggas.
hot two new rookie
Yeah,
niggas.
yeah.
We gonna put them against each other. Crazy one round. It's my third battle.
One rounder.
Yeah, it was a one round. So,
So
third
like what's
battle.
your third battle? What
Yeah.
about the first and second battle? One rounders?
Yeah,
Yeah.
both of them one round. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So how that third battle go? That
Bro, it's debatable to this day. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Then at that time, because you gotta also remember, this is me and him battled in, I want to say either March or April of 2015. So at that time, like the way he was rapping, low key, when I go back and watch that battle, like he was actually ahead.
Mm.
Like
ahead of his time.
a little bit. Like the way that he broke down some of his words and shit like that was way more than what most niggas was doing at that time. Like it was impressive. I ain't gonna lie. But I was just so much more entertaining.
Okay.
Like the performance aspect of what I was doing, the bars was still there, the comedic aspect of shit, like to just see that raw. It's almost like how we was talking about earlier with the music. I was just out there trying shit. It's my third battle.
Right.
I'm just out there just trying shit. What can I do to try to get some engagement, get some reaction? What can I do? Whereas now it's like I know what to do.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? So it's like I was just up there free flowing, like you know what I'm saying. And that battle is a movie, bro. Like damn near 3,000 views. Like that battle is a movie.
Okay. All right. Now, fast forward to now. How many battles you think you in estimated?
60.
60 battles in.
I say at least. Nah, I'll take that, man. I'm gonna say probably over 100 bookings.
Okay.
Like actual, like motherfuckers reaching out, booked me for something, was like, yeah, we want you to do this. Come out, do this. Actual battles that have happened, probably about. Yeah, I'ma still say about 60.
So you telling me like 40 niggas done ducked? That's what you saying? Like you 100 bookings, 60 battles.
Let's go.
Either the cards wind up not happening at all, or a nigga back out of the
Duck,
battle.
a nigga duck.
I
What it is? It ain't bad. He ducked.
no, because so I consider it different. I
Okay.
consider it different.
If
you tell me 2-3 weeks before the event, hey bro, I know we was locked in, but I can't do it. I got some shit going
shit's
on.
really going on. I
Cool.
respect that.
I respect that.
Okay,
That to me is
I
a
give you
back
that.
out. I've driven to niggas' cities. You live 45 minutes, so I know, bro, no bullshit. This just happened last year. Just last year. I've been doing this shit 10, almost 11 years, mind you. And this shit still happens to this day. Just last year, bro. Drove to Indianapolis. That's what? That's almost 4
Like
hours.
4
from
hour
here.
drive,
From
yeah.
where I live, it's almost 6 hours.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So 6-hour drive there. The nigga I was battling lived 45 minutes from the venue and did not show up.
Wow. But you got paid though.
Mhm.
Yeah. So then
Mhm.
it is what it is.
I did.
Enjoyed the event.
I didn't because I really wanted to rap.
Well, okay, yeah, I get you that.
Shout out to my nigga Cash, Raw Talent Battle League, real nigga. You know what I'm
He
saying?
said
My nigga
that.
Bells.
Yeah,
Shout
that
out
would
to
be
Gang.
frustrating. You get there and then you can't rap. You be like,
Bruh,
man,
drove 6 hours. Drove 6 hours. I'm high as a motherfucker. I'm going over all this material and I'm ready.
ready. And then this nigga
Sitting there
nah,
all
nah,
night.
Nah,
Sitting
for
there
real.
all night. And this
Nah, for
nigga
real.
just don't show up.
That'll really piss me off. Nah, for real. That'll really piss me off. I definitely, that'll piss me off.
Yeah. So yeah, bro. I would say 60 battles that have actually happened. And out of them 60 that have happened, there's probably about somewhere between 30 that you can find on actual YouTube.
Okay. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? But you like you said,
Nah, I think there's a little more than 30. It might be about 40 that you can find on YouTube.
but you like you said, it's all about the important footage dropping.
All my important footage, except for my battle with Bonnie Godiva, is
What would you say is your favorite battle to date?
mm,
You talked about that third one being a really good one, but what would you say is probably your
Mm.
favorite battle to date?
my favorite battle.
Yeah.
Shit. Me versus Ish Mular.
Okay.
For those who are familiar with battle rap or aren't familiar with battle rap, excuse me, Ish Mular is from Brooklyn. Very, very respectable name from up there. We go hard. Um, we got booked in Peoria, Illinois.
Okay.
So we both it's neutral ground.
Yeah. That's why I was like, well, did you go there? I was so interested.
So, you know what I'm saying, bro? The thing is at that time I was still I'm still making a name for myself, but I was even more so making a name for myself at the time. Like at that time, he was like my second like good named opponent where niggas was really gonna be paying attention to what I was doing type shit. So he came in that motherfucker and he tried to whoop my ass. And the circumstances just right how the battle happened, when the battle happened. Like we wound up rapping at like 3:30 in the morning. Like, and we wound up not even rapping in the venue that we was originally at because we wound up running over. They put us out of that venue. A nigga that was at the spot was like, "Hey, I got a room in my basement that we can use to film the last couple of battles." We all packed into this room. It's about 50 niggas packed into this room in this nigga basement, bro. It's the best environment I ever been. I love small rooms.
Nah, I was
I
gonna
love
say.
small room battles. Like I will always say this. I prefer small room battles. I love small room battles. I know how to rock a stage, move on a stage naturally, just from being a performer, being an artist for all the years. You know what I'm saying, and still being able to do it now. But something about being in that small room, dog. You feel that reaction. You feel that
Feel the
energy.
energy.
Like, yeah, that's probably my favorite battle.
Okay. And what would you say is like your dream battle? Who would you love to battle? A long list. Top list. You can just give me just one. Just pull any name from the list.
Ah, shit. Just any random name for
Yeah,
this?
just any name that you would love to battle.
Uh,
That could like you feel like winning that battle. Let's say it like this. You feel like if you could take a battle right now, you could pick your battle that would transcend you from where you are to the next out of the stratosphere, not even the next level, out of the stratosphere in the battle rap world, who would you pick?
excuse me. Charlie Clips is my favorite battle rapper ever.
Yeah, that dude is fucking crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you, he's crazy.
I hate when he be like bullshitting because he do be bullshitting a lot. But he really is my favorite battle rapper ever, just because I respect Clips from when he was really that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I don't know if that's necessarily a dream battle for me no more. Like it used to be. Like,
Okay,
it'd be like
okay.
who would be the person that would always be Charlie Clips. When I think about it, it's like I don't think that's really a dream battle for me no more. Like for me right now, like if I was gonna battle somebody, like I'd rather battle like a Capo or a Eunice or a, a DNA. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't necessarily need I don't want to battle Geechee Gotti or Sue Surfer. Like
So you think it just don't like because why?
Hey,
It
low
don't like
key, I will say this though, and this is actually something that could happen. Excuse me.
let's go.
But after what I just saw this past weekend, though, I would love to battle JC. I would love to get in the ring with JC.
Okay. What at the battle after? What battle after
Uh,
Slump Fest?
yeah.
You went over there to
Mhm.
Okay. Okay.
But I'd love to get in the ring with JC, bro. We could
That
definitely
could
squabble.
happen. That could
We,
actually
yeah, that's something
happen.
that could happen.
Yeah.
Like, that's something that could
But like you said, Charlie Clips, that's your favorite. Geechee Gotti, you don't really care, it don't really matter. Is it
yeah, like
because
them
is,
niggas
is
is
it because
cool. I
is it,
like them niggas, but it's just like I wouldn't. It's not like a dream battle.
right?
Like if I ever got that matchup, I'm gonna respect it, for what it is, appreciate it for what it is. But like I don't really look forward to battling none.
I like the I like the I don't look forward to battling.
I don't look forward to battling.
Don't look forward to it, but if it comes across the desk,
I'm with it.
we gotta
I'm with it,
address
and I will
it.
address it appropriately every time.
That's
Like,
fucking
you know what I'm
awesome.
saying? At this point, I done battled Steams, I done battled Ish, I done battled Jerry West, I done battled Swamp, I done battled Bonnie. Like, I've battled some of the best people in the world, legitimately.
Mhm.
Like, I can legitimately say, like, fuck, we ain't gonna talk about the 50 local battles. If we just take my top 10 battles, just them 10, I've battled some of the best niggas in the world already. I
Look,
don't be looking forward to battling nobody at this point. I just want to do it because I like battling.
so now at this point, it's just like the love.
Yes.
Well, of course, and at this point, you also, I'm quite sure you like getting comped for travel and things like that.
And I'm not trying to say it like
Nah,
I'm,
but you
you know what I'm saying? Like,
you get to a point,
I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't no rich nigga. Like, I still got a day job and shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
we get that.
But,
I
like,
get that.
but nigga definitely not just driving across the country for nothing.
For nothing.
You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
it's your time and energy, and you know what I'm saying. There's a reason why they calling. You know what I'm saying. You should definitely get paid for what you do, and it might not be like life changing money, but as long as we can get there back, couple dollars in our pocket, and I know you want more than that though. You probably get more than that sometimes. Yeah,
Sometimes.
yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Most
But yeah, but like you said, at this point, it's
Most
kind of,
Sometimes it be that just because, but sometimes like I'm still in a position where opportunity matters. You know what I'm saying? So there's a value in that to me still.
right.
So, because people like, you've been doing this shit 10 years, motherfuckers don't understand. If you're not around the right circle of people or the right eyes don't land on you, you can spend 10 years doing a whole bunch of shit that the people who matter never know about.
Nah, for real, for real.
Like
'Cause
a nigga like KD, bro. KD been kicking niggas' asses for years. For years. KD battled JC like 5 years ago. 4 or 5 years ago. And he's just now in this last, I would say 2024 was the first big year for him. Like where niggas he was consistently on everybody's radar from top to
KD?
bottom. Yes.
Okay.
Like, and he been doing this shit just as long as me.
Yeah, KD been doing it for a while.
If not before me. I think KD might have started in like
Really?
2013. Man. I think so.
That's good.
I think
Work.
he might have started like a year or so before me.
I didn't know that.
But like it can really take that long in this culture. It really takes you being in the right position and doing the right work at the right time. And a lot of people will be like, well, you got this crazy ass resume. And why you not doing the shit he doing? And a part of that is I got some of my opportunities a little sooner than I should have. And I wasn't ready for them.
Right.
So I wasn't able to capitalize on the opportunity when it came. So that's something I can honestly say I've never seen KD do. Every time that man got opportunity,
He was able to
showed the fuck up.
He was
took
yeah.
advantage.
And that's the thing too. Like I was talking to somebody at an event, and I was like, "Man, they show fuck with dude, don't they?" And he was like, "Man, showing up matters. Like
Yeah,
dude be
it do.
showing up. He's
They
like
do.
it gets you opportunities just showing up like all the time." And I was like, "Well, yeah, you're right about that. Because just being there's got me a lot of opportunities, but also it's been a lot of work and what I'm saying, and to the point of even getting to those places to get the opportunities. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
For motherfucker to even recognize, I'm gonna I'm gonna invite you into the room. There'd be a lot of behind the scenes works on this shit. All right. Let's talk about the state of STL battle rap, home, and what do you think about STL battle rap right now, modern day 2025? What do you think?
Uh, it needs a resurgence. I like what just happened this past weekend.
Mhm.
Due to the fact that I have my own event that I had to be a part of. I wasn't able to be there for the entirety of the event, but for what I did get to see, what I'm saying, like, and for the crowd that was there, I think that was good. And then KD gonna be doing his event with Street Status or Street Report, excuse me,
Mhm.
this weekend, and that's got a flood of names on it. So I think it just needs a resurgence. I think it just needs some consistency. Something like for a minute, everybody kind of fell off when nobody throwing no events.
Yeah, that's what
Nobody
I'm
doing
saying.
nothing.
Like it just got
Like
so.
trying to make it keep going,
Mhm.
but what I'm saying, at the same time, like the city just kind of died off for a second. You know what I'm saying? So I'm liking what I'm saying current day. Like if I look at today and say, all right, well, I just saw some fire shit and I'm about to see some fire shit. I'm cool with if we can keep going in the direction that we're going right now. I think the city be all right as far as my I think
Okay.
it'll be all right.
Yeah, because man, for a while it just got so stagnant. It felt like nobody, like you said, was really doing anything.
Yeah.
And then, as far as battle rappers in the city, though, how do you feel about, you know, I'll say it. Let me say it like this. Ask you like this. Do you feel that you get the respect you deserve in STL as a battle rapper?
Yeah.
You do?
Mhm.
Okay. I didn't expect you to say that at all.
Took a lot of growing up for me to realize why I can answer that question that way.
Okay.
Because if you'd have asked me that like 2, 3 years ago, I'm like, fuck no. Them
Okay.
niggas don't fuck with me.
I fuck with that answer. I fuck with that.
But now, if you ask me, yeah, I do.
Okay.
And a reason why I can say that is because respect comes with people watching
Hmm.
and people talking, whether it's good or it's bad.
Facts. Facts.
And no matter what I do, it gets paid attention to. People don't talk
Yeah. Yeah, that's facts. Like when you be doing shit, whether it's they feel good or bad about it, they definitely be talking about. I feel like the social media has definitely helped propel you with, your battle status. But I definitely can understand that. Like 2 or 3 years ago, I definitely would say, nah, I don't feel like STL respects Jay Skills as a battle rapper.
about. I mean,
2, 3 years ago. Now,
yeah,
not now. I definitely feel like you get the resume is kind of impeccable. They can't deny it.
and that's another thing. Like, and salute to O. We was in this. I want to say we was in the spaces one day, and he was talking about the fact that like, so everybody know like we from St. Louis, bro. I see with battle rap, we thrive off of negativity.
Nah, for real.
Like,
Yeah, nah, for real.
let's just keep it a beam, bro.
Like, for
Like,
real.
it's not a positive space. So it's like he was like, Skills didn't never let none of that shit stop him from doing what he was trying to do. He found a way to do what he was trying to do.
Facts.
No matter who the fuck was talking about whatever it was. And you know what I'm saying? Coming from an OG like who is, the godfather of
This
STL battle
STL
rap.
battle rap.
You know
Yeah,
what
for
I'm saying?
real.
You can't give me no more respect than that.
For
You know
real.
what I'm saying? So, and for him to say that to
I
me,
remember that post. I remember when
for,
he made that
for
post.
him to say that to me though, like,
Or did he say he
yeah,
said
he said that to me. We was in the space on Twitter.
I feel like I seen him make a post somewhere where he said that though.
Yeah.
Actually, like y'all be talking a lot of shit about Skills, but no matter what you say, I might have.
I've seen him say it a few
You know what I'm
times,
saying?
but that very first time when I heard it come out his
Right,
mouth,
his
he
mouth,
said
right.
it to me.
Mhm.
That's all the respect I need.
Yeah,
Bro.
for real.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Nah, 'cause
the niggas around you are your competition. They not gonna like you. It took me a long time to realize that. I can't be as much as I want to be friends with these niggas. I can't because we're still competitors.
I be trying to tell people that shit.
We not on the same team.
No, we could all be friends.
No,
And
we
I'm
can't.
like, no, we can't, because it's something you gonna say some shit, and I'm be like, that shit dumb, and then now I'm gonna be the bad guy, just because I feel like what you say is dumb, and you can't understand why I feel like it's dumb. It's just gonna be that simple.
And it's like I got niggas that I'm cool with. You know what I'm saying? It's niggas that I'm cool with. It's niggas that I'm cordial with. It's niggas I don't talk to. But I have very few niggas that I would say that is my friend.
Gotcha.
And if I say that about somebody that's in battle rap, they were my friend outside of battle rap.
Before this. Yeah, I get
You
that.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like those people were already my friend, and we just happened to fall into the same place in our life. You know what I'm saying? What we decided to do in life. But yeah, bro. As far as respect go, bro, like niggas know my work, bro.
Mhm.
And niggas know if anybody step in front of me, anything less than your best will get you smoked, and your best will probably still get you smoked.
Yeah, he talking that shit.
Bruh, I've been doing this shit for 10, almost 11 years.
Nah.
I've lost 2 battles in St. Louis, 3 battles in St. Louis. 3 in 10 years.
And how many you had in St.
At least 20?
Lose two? Is that just you saying you
No,
lost
3.
two? 3? Okay.
3.
Is that just you saying you only lost 3? Is that like
Some people may argue for 4, but the consensus was so this is the thing. I lost the Swamp. I lost the 501 Blue.
501? Wait a minute.
Look, bro, and you see my face, dog. Like I ain't even saying that shit, gang.
That's
but
what I
I'm
said.
a real nigga. I gotta keep it 100.
No,
I gotta keep it
501
100.
Blue. 501.
Like,
Shout out to 501 Blue.
no,
Honestly, he's
that.
all right, but
Fuck
you
that.
lost the battle to 501 Blue.
Bruh, I took 3 battles in 8 days, bruh. I had a 1 rounder.
Okay.
I had a 1 rounder on Saturday, a 3 rounder on Sunday, which was his battle, and then another 1 rounder the following Sunday. So I literally was in Peoria Saturday night, wrapped up there in front of Nunu, Jay Skills versus Teddy Grahams. Y'all can watch that on YouTube right now. And then came back to St. Louis, battle Blue the next night.
Damn, boy.
I was wilding, bro. This is like
And the crazy
I'm in my
thing
second
is-
year. That's what I'm telling you. I was
The
traveling. Bro. I
crazy
was
thing
moving.
is
I was moving.
remember the shit. Like I remember that shit.
I was moving, bro. I was everywhere, just trying to wherever I could. You know what I'm saying?
And that's like a lot of people. They have long careers before they ever get an out of town battle, or I don't know if they ain't getting them or they just ain't taking them. Sometimes
niggas
people
don't
be
take 'em.
sometimes
niggas
people
don't.
be having a lot of shit going on in their life where they can't understand that. But yes, I feel like the opportunity should be there.
Oh yeah.
That's the reason why a lot of people ain't moving and grooving like they should, because they don't take these opportunities out of town. All right. So what's in store for the rest of 2025 and going into 2026? What you got in store for us?
Shit. Get ready to make my debut on OSBL. Shout out our Society Battle League.
Okay.
Gonna be making my debut out in Maryland out there.
You ever
next
been to
month.
Maryland before?
Not to rap.
Oh, okay.
I've been there, but not to rap.
Got you.
So that's gonna be lit. That's gonna be fucking lit.
Okay.
Yeah, shout out to them
Who you
homecoming.
battling?
Shout out to everybody that helped me on my homecoming campaign. Also, man, shout out to y'all, man, because I couldn't have did that shit without y'all, dog. Like, so everybody that sent me a video while I was doing my homecoming campaign, if I hit you up and you sent me a video and you watching this right now, thank you. I appreciate that shit because we fucking made it, and I'm gonna go up in that motherfucker and I'm gonna show the fuck out. I swear to God.
So you had to have a whole.
I had to do a whole promotional campaign to
To
even
get
get
to that.
selected to be on this card.
Okay. All right. So that's coming next month.
Yeah, that's next month. And then I may potentially have some shit going on in December. Don't know yet. Still waiting to see what people is talking about.
Okay.
But other than that, bro, I'm kind of just sitting back, chilling. I'm getting life right. You know what I'm saying?
I feel
Getting
that.
myself prepared for 2026.
I feel that.
And started trying to get back working out, trying to eat a little better. gain a little weight. You know what I'm saying?
He said,
I'm about to be. It's about to get cold. I'm gonna be in the house, bro.
Nah, it is about to be cold.
I'm gonna be in the house.
I'm actually going to step the ground. But going, getting prepared for the new year and next year. So, but yeah, hey, we finna get into a couple games of this Tekken.
I'm with the shit.
You ready?
I'm with the shit.
All right, let me turn this TV volume on or
It's been a
monitor
minute.
volume.
It's been a minute.
I don't
Let's
think
see.
Tekken
I
is
think I
like-
still got it.
Tekken
Tekken
is
has
like-
a game pad.
Hold on, let me press back on that one for me. Yeah, okay. You can go into it now. It's I played it not too long ago, but I don't play it often. So it's like riding a bike though.
No, it's one person I don't give a fuck what game it is. I'll never not be able to play Oscar.
Asuka,
Yeah.
Tekken,
Super.
Asuka on here. Oh, okay.
I'll never.
Okay. All right. Well, we finna get a couple games of this and what we we're gonna do best 2 out of 3 and see who, see what happens.
Man.
Let's see what happens.
It's been a while.
He's talking about me. Hey, listen. I'm okay at the game. I'm just okay.
Man, nigga, you act like we ain't never played this game together.
But I'm just saying, man. I'm just okay. You can press first so you'll be on that side. Like to get, my guess. Player one side. See, that is something that comes with a lot of maturity.
What?
As a child, you was.
Nah, you always let us tell them.
Nah, you don't have to take the stick for me to get off. And then they get mad because I be on this side and end up on that side and still beat them. Or I just beat them from this side because I know how to do everything from both sides.
Get ready
Not
for
bad.
the next battle.
But the left side is more comfortable.
Yeah, this is true.
That's so good.
He asked before
Round
we
one.
behind the scenes. He said, "Are you still playing with Eddie?" Eddie is something different. Oh my God! Look at that. See, it's like riding a bike. He already took a quarter of an inch. Nice grab. Look at him. See, we over here talking about girl.
Big. This one.
Yes, Lord.
Round two. Fight.
Jump around there.
Awesome.
Ooh, that little kick.
Round three.
Hey, he know how to play Oscar. See, that's that.
I said that.
That bread and butter. Nah, I know. I'm saying that's that bread and butter character right there.
Wrong motherfucker.
Round four.
That hurt.
Fight.
off me. Sorry. Oh, shit. Ooh.
To bring it back, you know? Gotta bring it back to reality. Oh, I'm sure. Nice. Let's go.
This shit.
Let's go. Good game right there. That was a close one. See, I told you it's like riding the bike. You know, he was coming with the heat right there. Bringing out Steve Fox. Now, this is a must-win
I don't
situation.
even know if I can do.
This is a must-win situation here. Somebody say,
Get ready for the next
"Hey,
battle.
sandwich is crazy."
I don't even know if I can still do this.
You got some cheapy techniques up your
Round
sleeves.
Nah, I just.
You know, motherfucking Steve Fox.
This costume is fucking good. I'm not thinking about Heisaki.
We'll take that round.
Round 2.
Not the bait.
Fight.
Nasty work. Nice.
Stop that spinning shit.
It's gonna do a lot of damage.
That's gonna die.
Take a lot. No, you might. Oh, you might. You got slow. You got slow. You
I
got slow.
forgot how to even do those. That's how long it's been since I played them.
All right, this is
Fight.
man. You gotta get in there. He's gonna lose again. You want another one try? Best 3 out of 5.
Huh?
You want another try? Okay, we'll get one more. I feel like you needed a warm up. Pick your best character. Come on, the
You
best person.
You already beat him.
You should have kept her. Bring her back.
Why? You knocking the rust off too? Talking about some bring her back.
I got some toasted s'mores with live resin, eyes low. Oh man. All right, one last one for the road. I just,
Martial law.
I feel like he can give it a little bit more effort. I appreciate them biddies. I ain't even see them biddies. She keep mad love, and I appreciate that sub and that gifted sub. That's all I love. Dope. I appreciate you.
Toast to s'mores with live resin, eyes low. That's what I'm talking about.
All right.
Get ready
Alright.
for the next battle.
He gotta redeem himself. He gotta win. He gotta get back in the game.
I'm finna hear bars next battle. That's why Ollie whooped your ass in Tekken on stream.
Fight.
Oh Lord. I remember one time we played with Law and he did dope. I remember.
remember. I remember.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, bitch. Strong too. Strong too. Strong too.
He be on that type shit on this game too.
Round 3.
I do not like the way they got law acting. Yes, Lord. You gotta get in the game, you know what I mean?
Fight.
Uh-oh. It's random. How did I do that?
But you better beware of that.
I have no idea how I even just.
Beware of the ground.
Fight.
That's great.
This nigga parried me off the punch.
That's crazy. That's what I'm talking about. Get in the game.
You win.
All right, now we gotta fight. Now I don't need the character selection. I'm just remember. That was good fight.
That wasn't good.
Round 1. Fight.
We're breaking all these people's spine and limp home too.
That ain't me though. You falling. Charge up.
How you do it? Oh. Ah, okay. All right. I'll take that off.
Well, pressing left stick because you're in like
Round 2.
you're in easy mode.
Fight.
Oh, that's why I didn't.
The nunchuck. Crazy. That's crazy. I didn't know he could do that. Good job.
Oh.
Press the issue. You know what I'm saying? You
Round
gotta press the
3.
issue sometimes.
Fight.
Ah. Get off me. Oh, Oh, and I live. And I live.
Did. You definitely did.
No, I should have been like,
Round 4. Fight.
God. Well, thank you. Shit. Just trying to sidestep her health.
GG's. Hey, he got one. See, it's like it'd be like riding a bike when you get back. You know what I'm saying? To it, it'd be like riding a bike. I could see what was going on. He was trying to get me out. Man, I love the skills, man. I appreciate you coming through today and spending some time. You know what I'm saying? You've been on the list for a long time. I actually had original questions for you. I had the rewrite questions for you. You know what I'm saying? But before you get out of here, you gotta sign the PS5 plates, like so many of our great guests have that have been here. So you know you can find you a spot anywhere on there.
All right.
You know what I mean? And you can sign it. And we got a box of markers right there for you.
Right here. All right.
Yeah, you can check. You can catch it. You know, shout out to everybody who's been through.
Marcus from?
Man, you know, Sugar Grits had looked out for me and got all them different colors. Shout out to everybody who done been here on Live in the Living Room. We got, this is the second plate. We got another plate that's already full with names.
Like, I'm trying to see.
Okay, I don't think.
Nope, I don't see nobody with this.
Okay, all right. He got them one colors. We got them some colors selected.
Yeah.
Mad love to J Skills, man. Make sure you tell them where they can follow you, catch your battles and everything at.
Yeah, man. You can follow me on Twitter at J_got_skills SKILLZ, man. Facebook J Skills Edison. Type in J Skills Versus on YouTube. I'm the first thing that fucking pops up.
You heard what he said.
Yeah, bro. Fuck with me, man. I appreciate you, gang. You know what I'm saying? Been wanting to pop through this motherfucker for a minute, bro.
It's been a long time. Like,
motherfuckers
think
is there, right?
originally, we had, it was like the weather or something at that time.
Yeah, it was the weather, and then you got sick the next week.
Then I was, everybody in this motherfucker was sick. As a
Yeah.
matter of fact, everybody had got sick. So I had to, but yeah, I'm glad you was able to come through. You know what I mean? I know you had to travel to get here and everything like that. So I appreciate you, you know, like I said, taking your time to come through and everything like that. And to the, you know, Live in the Living Room legacy and history, because this all about STL history of hip hop for me. You know what I mean? We got them right here down at the bottom. Y'all see his skills right there in the corner. But if it can focus in, let me see. I can focus in on it. Yeah, there you go.
Hey.
Yeah, right here by my finger. I ain't trying to smear it or nothing. Shout out to Skills. Man,
I
love for
appreciate
coming
you,
through, man. We're gonna have to practice some technique sometime, man. You know what I'm saying? Something like that, you know. But we finna get out of here. Until the next time, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that follow button, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can know when we go live with more content. And until the next time, y'all, peace.